Are you ready to take your Avon business to the next level and start building a lucrative earnings opportunity with Avon? Well, get ready because I'm about to talk to you about the Intro to Avon Leadership, your path to Bronze Ambassador. We'll talk about how to recruit, where to find recruits, and what to say to them when you find them. And we'll talk about the single most effective recruiting strategy that I found in my own Avon business. We'll break down the earnings compensation plan so that you know exactly what you need to do to promote to Bronze Ambassador. Don't forget to click the link in the description to download my free resource. It's a starter pack so that your recruits can get started with a bang in their Avon business. I invite you to click the button below to subscribe to my channel because I put out free tips for Avon representatives every week.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
So let's talk about how you get started into leadership. The very first leadership title is promoter, and this happens when you are able to recruit one representative into your team. You need personal sales of $50. Again, that's sales that you personally have and are contributing to your team. You need a first generation order of any size to be a promoter, and then you will earn 3% off of your downline. Now note that you need a first generation order of any size, but in order to earn that qualified new recruit bonus on your first generation representative, you do need them to place a $150 order in their first or their second campaign and also pay for it on time. The next step into leadership is to become a star promoter. This requires that you have personal sales of $50, 2 first generation orders of any size, and then you will begin to earn 6% off of your downline. Now, this is where your Avon leadership journey starts to get really exciting when you become a Bronze Ambassador. When you become a Bronze Ambassador, you are eligible to receive a $500 bonus. To become a Bronze Ambassador, you need personal sales or personal orders, that's your orders, equaling $200. 3 first generation recruits with an order of any size, and team sales of $1,000. When you have those 3 things and put it all together, you are going to receive a $500 bonus. So you'll be able to promote to Bronze Ambassador more quickly if you can get your recruits to that $150 order in their first or their second campaign. So we talked about getting your new recruits to that $150 order, which will help you promote to Bronze Ambassador more quickly and will increase their own earnings. But how do you find recruits, and what do you say to them when you find them? Well, I'll tell you a couple things. I never say, do you want to sell Avon? It just sounds so scary to people. I personally don't want to sell anything, and most people are like me as well. I also don't say, do you want to join my team? Because it has the same connotation. I do say things like, would you like an Avon membership discount where you could get up to 40% off of all of the products that you're likely paying full price for elsewhere? But let me tell you, I have one single recruiting idea that has been the most effective in my business, and I'm about to break it down for you right now. But let me tell you about the single most effective thing that I have ever said to recruit somebody onto my Avon team. Would you like to join my private Facebook group where you can watch a 5-minute video to learn more? Did you know that Team Envision and the Genuine Gems actually have a special Facebook group that's meant for recruiting? When you're talking to someone about joining Avon, this group actually takes the pressure off of your shoulders because it does the work for you. This allows you to stick to being a friend and asking the questions. If you're not a member of Team Envision or the Genuine Gems, you can actually create this in your own business. The only thing that you have to do is set up a private Facebook group and pin a video to the announcements in the top of the group. If you would like, you can use our group's video, and I'll leave the link in the show notes below. Another thing you can do is create your own Facebook video. You could do a Facebook Live, or you could record a video of yourself talking about all the reasons that you joined Avon and what Avon has done for you. Here's how it works. Step 1. Someone asks you, or you're talking to someone about your Avon business, or you have someone that's shown interest in joining. Step 2. You ask them, would you like to be added to my private Facebook group where you can watch a 5-minute video to learn more? You do not proceed with any further step until they say yes, they would like to be added to the group. When they say yes, you add them to the group, or you send them the group link and you ask them, when do you think you're going to have 5 minutes to watch this video? When they answer you, you tell them, I will follow up with you on that day that they gave you to see what you thought. Step 4. You tag them in the video that is pinned in the announcements. Now make sure you have personally watched this video so that you know what they're watching. And here it is, the most important step. You have to follow up. So you've added them to the group, you've tagged them in the video. What are you going to do next? You're going to follow up. You can say things like, what did you think of the video? What part did you like the best? And is this something you could see yourself doing? When are you ready to get started? And if they say they have to talk it over with somebody or something, you can say, what is it that's stopping you from joining Avon today? When I first joined Avon and I started recruiting immediately, I had a huge rookie mistake. I talked too much, and I wasn't really listening to anybody. And to be honest, I kept throwing out information and hordes of information, and I don't think people were even reading it. They just shut me off immediately. So this group gave me a way to start listening because it did the explaining little bits at a time for the people that were joining. So I got to be the friend. All I had to do was ask questions. I didn't have to constantly be spewing so much information at people who weren't ready for all of the information that I wanted to give them. Let's talk about where you can go to find recruits. I love networking and connecting with people on Facebook. I have such a wide range of people on my Facebook page. I have friends from college that don't live around me. I have friends from high school that do live around me. I have friends from old jobs that live in other cities. So I have a wide range of people that I can connect with. So I like to use the 5 Facebook friends a day rule. So the good thing that I could do is I could like a post. Better, I could comment on a post. And best, compliment on a post or send a message to somebody and start a conversation. Now, the goal here is not to start pushing your business right away. The goal here is to make connections and make new friends and let it just happen naturally. If you get into the habit of finding those 5 Facebook friends a day, think of how many people that you could be connecting with in the next month that might be ready to join your business. The other thing that this does is it actually boosts your content in the Facebook algorithm. So when you're commenting on somebody's post, that person may not prior have been seeing your post. But now that you've left a comment, it's going to put your post up higher in the feed. So if you post a recruiting advertisement on your personal Facebook page, and here is the second place that I find recruits. I talk to my best customers. Listen, you know that you need first generation orders of every size in every campaign if you're going to be in leadership. So if your customers are placing an order every campaign, they would be a good recruit because it's going to give you that first generation order. The other thing is get out and about. Network and make friends. You don't have to be talking about all Avon all the time.
So I hope you're ready to take on Avon Leadership and begin building that lucrative earnings opportunity. I hope you have ideas on where to find recruits and what to say to them when you find them. And I hope you know how to earn that $500 bonus when you become an Avon Bronze Ambassador. Remember to click the link in the description below to download my new representative starter pack, which will get your new representatives up and rolling quickly. Thanks again for watching. I'm Jennifer Francis, top seller and national leader with Avon. See you guys.
Every single day